That.
Kaya mga hindi na tinatapon sa tamang
Trips like this always start the same way. Bags packed the night before, coffee in hand, and everyone trying to shake off that early morning grogginess. There's a certain kind of excitement that comes with heading out of the city, leaving behind the noise and trading it for something different.
Baby boy!
This one's extra special. It's our first out-of-town trip as a complete family. All of us together in one van, ready for a few days of adventure. Where exactly are we going? Well, let's just say it's somewhere cooler, quieter, and a place that has always been perfect for family bonding. The road north has a rhythm of its own. At first, you pass through stretches of expressways, fields, and towns that remind you how wide and diverse the country really is. Slowly, the city noise fades, replaced by quiet landscapes that change with every hour on the road. Then comes the fog, thick, heavy rolling across the highway like a blanket. Visibility drops to almost nothing, and suddenly you feel like you're driving into another world. The temperature dips, pine trees start to line the roads, and you know you're no longer in Manila. Hours of driving finally pay off when the cool mountain air greets you, a sign that we've arrived in Baguio.
Baguio City.
They call it the City of Pines, a place where fog is part of a daily life, where time feels slower, and where families have been coming for decades to escape the lowland heat. But for us, this was only the beginning of our first family trip. Our first stop was Palahadya Kitchenette, a Baguio favorite that's been serving locals and visitors for decades. We ordered chop suey, pork liempo, their world-famous bulalo, and sinampalukang kambing, perfect comfort food for the cold weather. We were supposed to start our Baguio City tour, but the rain started pouring, and honestly, we were exhausted from the long trip. So instead, we headed to SM Baguio to buy groceries and just rest for the day. SM Baguio is one of a kind. It's the only SM mall in the country without air conditioning, because technically, the city's cool climate does the job.
Ay, sorry wrong. Na-video na.
We walked around, grabbed some essentials, and stocked up on food for our stay. After groceries and a bit of exploring, we decided to call it a day and head back to rest. But before that, I went out for a short solo walk down Session Road. Session Road is Baguio's main street. I took a quick stroll to soak in the city's vibe. I made a stop at Visco's, one of Baguio's most famous spots. Of course, I picked up their signature strawberry shortcake, which we'll be trying later on in the video. Session Road is the heart of Baguio, full of lights, people, and that mix of old charm and modern city life. My walk was short, but it gave me just enough time to feel the city's energy before heading back to Emily's place, where we'd be staying.
Zero visibility. Visibility. Zero visibility. Ay, siya ka na!
That night, we sat down for dinner. A simple meal made special with family, laughter, and stories shared around the table. To cap it off, we finally sliced into the strawberry shortcake from Visco's, the perfect sweet ending to our first day. Outside, the city lights of Baguio glowed under the night sky as we rested and got ready for day 2. The morning greeted us with a blanket of fog that enveloped the city, transforming the familiar skyline into a mysterious canvas. It was as if Baguio had decided to keep its secrets hidden just a little longer. After a hearty breakfast, we geared up for a day of exploration.
Awak ikaw.
First up, Tamawan Village. Tamawan Village, nestled in Pinsao proper, Baguio City, is an artist's haven that beautifully merges indigenous aesthetics with Cordilleran craftsmanship. Established to promote the appreciation of Cordilleran culture and arts, the village showcases traditional Ifugao and Kalinga huts, offering visitors a glimpse into the region's rich heritage. As we wandered through, we were fortunate to witness a tribal dance performance. The energy was infectious, and soon, our moms couldn't resist joining in, adding their own rhythm to the celebration. Before leaving, we pick up some unique souvenirs from their shop, each piece telling its own story.
Tayo dito, Han.
Next, we headed to Farmer's Daughter. Unfortunately, it was still closed, but its inviting ambience left us eager to return. Our journey continued to the Ikurot Stone Kingdom, a relatively new attraction in Baguio.
Mama, tutok ma. Game Casey. Yay! It's a horse! Ah, sus kapugi. Roji! Okay. Gili na. Bata siya!
This man-made park, crafted entirely from stone, is inspired by the legend of the lost Igorot kingdom. As we explored its multi-tiered pathways, we marveled at the intricate sculptures and structures that pay homage to Igorot culture and history.
And bye. Bawat simbahan, punay dito sa
Driving through the vibrant Tobosa colorful homes, we were greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors. This hillside community has transformed into a canvas of artistic expression, with each house painted in bright hues, creating a picturesque scene against the backdrop of Baguio's cool climate.
Maganda din. Gusto ko nga din bumili kasi parang less sa ano.
3 seconds again.
Our next stop was the Bell Church, an elaborate Chinese Taoist temple located in Balili, La Trinidad, Benguet. This temple holds religious, historical, and cultural significance for the local Chinese Filipino community. Its intricate architecture and serene ambience provided a peaceful respite during our tour.
Jojian.
By midday, we find ourselves at Burnham Park, Baguio Central Park. Designed by American architect Daniel Burnham, the park offers a blend of natural beauty and recreational activities.
Ay, ito Pogi. Pogi!
We enjoyed a leisurely picnic surrounded by lush greenery and the soothing sounds of nature.
Jalan nga na.
After our meal, we rented pedal boats and glided across Burnham Lake, taking in the serene surroundings.
Lingawan ninyo eh. Picture!
Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is
Bob! Ah, 30 minutes?
Later, we rented bikes and cruised around the park, embracing the cool mountain air and the joy of being together.
Time na nimo.
Oo nga.
Apa Jen?
No trip to Baguio is complete without tasting its famous strawberry taho. We indulge in this sweet treat, savoring the blend of silken tofu, syrup, and fresh strawberries.
Gusto mo? 50 kasi yung isa.
We attempted to visit Good Shepherd, renowned for its ubi jam and other local products. Unfortunately, it had already closed for the day, leaving us with a reason to return. Our next destination was Mines View Park, an overlooked park on the northeastern outskirts of Baguio. From the observation deck, we enjoyed panoramic views of the mining town of Itogon and the surrounding mountains. The cool breeze and scenic vistas made it a perfect spot for photos and reflection. At Mines View Park, we also explored the souvenir shops, picking up local crafts and mementos to remember our trip by. We then visited the mansion, the official summer residence of the President of the Philippines. Originally built in 1908 as a seat of power for American Governor Generals. Adjacent to the mansion is Wright Park, a wooded area known for its horseback riding services. Named after American Governor Luke E. Wright, the park offers visitors a chance to experience a piece of Baguio's history and culture.
Sorry po. Takdo man siya, no? Ilang pas? Dili kamay. Kana. Kalipay sa gamay.
After a day filled with exploration, we returned to Emily's place, our cozy home away from home, to rest and to reflect on the day's adventures. As night fell, we captured the city skyline once more, this time under the blanket of night. A beautiful end to our second day in the City of Pines.
Sarap po ba ba?
Opo, pwede po.
Sunday is church day, and in Baguio that meant waking up at 4 a.m. We set off on the road heading toward Iglesia ni Cristo, lokal ng Benguet. It was a quiet and refreshing start, grounding us before another full day of exploring. After the service, we took things slow for the morning. No rush, just breakfast and coffee, letting the day unfold at its own pace.
May mga jeep bus nila, maraming flavor.
Then came the drive to the Philippine Military Academy. And let me tell you, it's a long one. Pines on both sides, fog rolling in and out, the kind of ride where you just stare out the window and lose track of time. But drives like this, they're part of why people come up to Baguio in the first place. PMA is more than just a school. It's the premier training ground for future officers of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. We arrived just in time to catch the silent thrill by the Mandaraig class of 2027. The precision, the discipline, every moment perfectly in sync.
Hi! Welcome to the solid performance of the PMA Monday class of 20. The standard of perfection that the Academy has for us to become men and women, standing upright as the noble scholars of this institution. This is known as and helping among the cadets. Every cadet is out to reach the hands of those in need.
Or that such is the role of the servant leader, to be a guiding us for us.
Preservation of peace is never simple. Its complexity lies in the operation of every being. However, our individual desires we are mobilized to take action as when they work to promote goodwill in every Filipino community, acknowledging
expenses. A minute or two believe. If you could check your time, it is now 11:07 in the morning.
Whoa.
As mandated by your Congress and salute to the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Eventually, these cadets
In order to give future generations a better world to live in, free of doubt and fear. We are indeed the race of protectors of the land. The Mandarin Class of 2057.
Georgie! Georgie, look at Papa. Picture. Walk there. Georgie, look at here. Georgie. Dora. Okay na. Ito, ara, naulian.
Fire when ready. That's it.
Apa, nasend na.
Bilang pa talaga yun. Order din ng Grab eh. Grab na
From there, we drove through Camp Janhay.
dito may sinasabi ko eh.
Once a rest and recreation base for American soldiers, it's now a mix of pine forests, parks, and leisure spots. We didn't step out of the van anymore. Everyone was too tired from all the walking. But even from the window, the tall pines were more than enough. And sometimes, that's all you really need. Next up, Good Shepherd. Famous for its ube jam and other local products that's been supporting local communities for decades. Unfortunately, the rain was pouring, and the one thing we were looking forward to, the ube jam, was already out of stock.
Ganda na yan. Papato na yung PMA. Ubus.
So, we headed to Baguio Public Market instead. The ultimate spot for pasalubong shopping. From strawberry jam, peanut brittle, coffee beans, and woven crafts. This is where you stock up for family and friends back home.
Yes, Auntie.
Outside, the rain just wouldn't let up. But inside, the market was buzzing with life.
Yes, but
Bawa. Puna, nag-aaso. Uy, pwede mo sulod dito na kay gagay si Papa.
That evening, I went out on a solo trip.
Sa inyo.
First up, the old Diplomat Hotel. known for its history, its abandoned halls, and of course, the ghost stories. But by the time I arrived, it was already closed.
Ano din ho kami, arkila din ho kami ng van, pero
So, I moved on to Ililica Artist Village, a creative space founded by filmmaker Kidlat Tahimik. It's a maze of murals, carvings, and food stalls built around the trees and recycled materials. Even with many shops closed for the night, walking through felt like stepping into Baguio's artsy soul. From Session Road, I made my way towards Harrison Road, home of the Baguio Night Market. Every night, the whole stretch transforms into a mix of ukay stalls and food carts. It's loud, it's smoky, it's crowded, but it's a must. I tried their kebabs, their viral Hungarian sausages, panghulu, and pick up some Korean street food to bring home. The perfect, messy, delicious way to end the day. So yeah, day 3 had a bit of everything. A 4 a.m. church run, military drills, rain, pasalubong shopping, and ending with greasy food at the night market. Baguio does this thing where it crams a week's worth of stories into a single day. And somehow, you still wake up ready for more. Today is our last day in Baguio. Bags packed, last breakfast, and then one last look from Emily's place. Honestly, this place is such a gem. The owners were warm, the place was cozy, and that balcony view, man, that's gonna be hard to let go of. Waking up every morning to the skyline wrapped in fog, that's the kind of thing you don't realize you'll miss until you're leaving.
Ayun ba yung may-ari? Hindi. Kasi mapapagod kayo. Ay, hindi. Oo,
Panahon pa ni Riz.
Punta ako kagabi. Close na pala.
may nalagay.
Before heading down, we swung by the Diplomat Hotel.
Yun po, Diplomat Hotel pero cross na siya.
Now this place has layers. The place was built in 1915 as a Dominican retreat house. It's been through wars, abandonment, and now it's mostly known for ghost stories. Is it haunted? Depends on who you ask. But walking through those walls, yeah, you feel the history. It's heavy, but it's fascinating.
Meet namin ngayon na permit dito sa Baguio City.
And then came the drive down. Pines fading into the open fields, fog giving way to sunlight. That slow descent kind of mirrors the trip itself. You climb up for adventure, you peak with all the experiences, and eventually, you come down. A little tired, but full. Here, yeah. Tamam.
Parang siya staff to eh. Asa gamitan, ma'am? Katungkli.
Malapit pa lang. Okay, sir. Sige, sir.
Mali tubig dito.
Ba na puti. Saan siya? 7-Eleven, no? Yung isi McDo, nandun pa lang yun. Siya, di ba?
Opo.
Yung McDo.
Dali.
Dali to. We stopped in Ningnangan, located in Rosario, La Union, to meet one of my dad's friends.
Picture o. picture, malingkot ma. Si ma'am. And 3, 2, 1. Labas po kayo. 3, Jen, 2, 1, and Joji. Joji, smile. You. Wala, sige.
And wow, barbecue, baked scallops, the kind of meal where everyone goes quiet for a bit, which only means one thing: the food's too good to waste time talking.
I see her boots at the corner cafe with a notebook and a grin. She's chasing skies I've never
From there, the road stretched back to Manila. Mountains shrinking in the rear view, highways opening up ahead.
in the way she keeps pulling at my chain. Oh, traveler, you carry the sun in your stride, leaving behind what I hold inside. If I don't ask your name today, I may never get the chance to walk beside your wandering dance. She hums a tune I've never heard in languages I can't speak. She writes down cities on her wrist and dreams she'll never keep. I sip my coffee, miss my cue, still anchored by my fear. But time rolls on like open roads, and soon she won't be here.
Eventually, the airport, where every trip ends the same way, with luggage rolling, check-in counters, and that mix of exhaustion and fulfillment.
Leaving behind what I hold inside. If I don't ask your name today, I may never get the chance to walk beside your wandering.
Looking back, this trip wasn't really about ticking off tourist spots or stuffing the car with pasalubong. It was about family. The laughs at dinner, the quiet moments on the road, the little things that don't usually make it to the itinerary. Because the truth is, life gets busy. The fog rolls in and it's easy to lose sight of what's in front of you. But family, they're the constants. They're the view worth holding on to.
The world is your own.
And that's it. 4 days, countless meals, a lot of laughs, and way too many steps on the pedometer. Baguio gave us fog, food, and memories we'll keep going back to.
If I don't take that
Thanks for coming along for the ride. If you enjoyed this trip, don't forget to like, share, or maybe even subscribe. More adventures are always on the way, but for now, time to rest, reset, and just be grateful for family, for constants, and for moments like this. See you on the next one.